Hello, YouTube followers. This is John DeMocas, aka Half Man, Half Cichlid. One of the things I've wanted to share with my audience is how do I get the perfect water temperature when I add back water to my aquariums. And in particular, for someone with a large fish room like I have, where on water change day I need about 800 gallons of 75 degree water. How do I get that with a 50 gallon water tank? But anyway, these are the components of the system. I've got, of course, the cold and hot water turn-ons. I've got a two-way split with valves, shut-off valves. The green line goes to my fish room. The gray line goes to my temperature room. So this is one important part, or one important component of the system. The other important part is, and it's, this is really very simple stuff. I've got a gray hose short gray hose that goes into a small container with a temperature probe. And essentially what I do is I divert the water through the gray hose to the little jar with the temperature probe. Then I adjust the hot and cold water to get that 75 degree water that I'm looking for. So when the water is at the right temperature, what I do is I just close the valve to the gray hose for the temperature probe, and then open up the valve to the green line, which sends the replacement water back to my aquariums. So let me just show you how this works. Again, I'll start by turning on the hot and cold water, and then you'll see how it, with the diverter valve open to the gray hose, how the water will then overflow the little black jar and give me a temperature reading. So here we go. So I'm turning on the hot water. I'm turning on the valve to the gray hose. I'm turning on the hot water. I'm turning on the cold water. And I'll provide a link to this type of temperature probe. And you can see I'm at about 78 degrees, 7.5 degrees. That's about right. Between 75 and 77 is the temperature I will pump into my fish room for replacement water. And the next step, once the temperature is right, is to shut off the valve to the temperature probe and turn on the water to the aquarium. So right now I'm running 76 degree temperature water to my aquarium, and I will on occasion do a quick burst of water to the temperature probe line and check what the water is at. You can see right now it's 75.9 degrees. So during the water change, I can come over here at any time and check that the water going into my fish room to replace the water I've changed is at the correct temperature. So I'll shut off the probe to the digital temperature monitor right there. Now, I do believe, and I'm not sure this will do it, but I do believe there are models that have alarms on them. So if you get one with an alarm, you can, of course, a thermometer with an alarm, you can, of course, set an alarm so that if and when the temperature goes out of range, you are notified as such. So anyway, this works for me, especially during the cold months where I'm pumping 800 gallons of heated water, replacement water, into my fish room, and I've got a 50-gallon water tank. I do run out of temperature-adjusted water several times while I'm refilling my aquarium. So this system allows me to catch that point in time, to turn the system off, and to allow the water to reheat, which in my case takes about an hour. I've got a gas water heater. It takes about an hour to get back to the temperature I need. So I hope this is helpful. It's helped me a lot, and we certainly don't want to send too hot of water or too cold of water into our aquariums and have some type of disaster. Thank you. Appreciate your comments.